Well, it's been a while since I've been here at Cabot Circus to review a movie, but we're back here again. And some 5 years ago in Bristol, I went to watch the fourth Underworld movie with the esteemed X24 writer. Long time no see, buddy. How you doing? And today I'm looking at the sequel with Kate Beckinsale and Theo James reprising their respective roles as Celine and David, along with Charles Dance reprising his role as the Elder Vampire. The question that has to be asked is, where is this story going to go now? Because considering, you know, what possible direction could they possibly take it in? But, you know, these movies have always been entertaining, so in 90 minutes you will find out just how good Underworld Blood Wars is. And just a minor thing, the whole point and plot of this movie franchise is a blood war between vampires and lichens. Shouldn't they have called the first movie that? You know, it just seems a little bit redundant to call it Blood Wars now, when that's what the first movie should have been called some 14 years ago. Oh, good lord, has it been 14 years? It's been 5 years since I went to watch the fourth movie. Again, buddy, how you doing? Thanks for being the cameraman that day. But again, after this movie, we'll find out. Till then, later. Well, that was Underworld Blood Wars. What's my general opinion? In all honesty, this is not as good as Awakening. I just felt that, I don't know, the writing was a little bit all over a little bit messy in places, and I thought some set pieces were a little bit predictable. I'm not going to say exactly what, because this is the non-spoiler review. Kate Beckinsale, there were a couple of times I thought she was phoning it in. And that's not something you really expect of Kate, but I'm not going to go into set details over that. Other than that, everyone turned in a reasonably good performance, like I say, with Kate just phoning it in places. Special and visuals, class as always. I felt with the guy who was playing Marius, it was kind of like a fusion of a little bit of Lucian, and if you took Alan Rickman 30 years ago as Snape, beefed him up a little bit, and then you get Marius as a Lycan. So the sound mix was a little bit off in places. I felt there were some places where the soundtrack was drowning out the dialogue a little bit, so that's a little thing for another time. But in all honesty, die-hard Underworld fans will like this, but the casual fans would be like, not so good. So I'm just going to give this a very low good flick bargain. It's alright, but I've seen better from Underworld. And I mean better. I mean, if the original is up here, a lot of people consider like Evolution to be like the ranking bottom. Lycans is near the top, Awakening's here. It's kind of an average Underworld movie. Like I say, it's not the worst, but I've seen better from Underworld. Until next time, this is MJ Knight signing off from Cabot Circus, Bristol.